Alright, welcome back to The Witcher. It has been about 2 weeks since I last played this game, so let's get started.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Alright, now what was I doing? Oh, I still haven't done this? Alright, let's go finally talk to this hunter.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, of course this horse can't swim. It can teleport literally anywhere, but can't swim.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Wow, he has really freaky eyes. Alright, I know it's this direction. At least he should be. Oh, here it is.
You, Mislav? Shh. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Is there a difference?
More dangerous than wolves. Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye, they've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
With the cat eyes and the white hair, not
I gotta kill those mutts
not a
before
clear
they hurt
signal.
someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
I'll do it for the money.
Sure.
Because I can sell
Griffin's
this
not
stuff.
going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. And a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
These are dogs we're talking about.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Crap, which ones were my normal swords?
Show me what you got. Damn.
Well, that was easy.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Want to talk about it?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, people hate me more. Probably. Even though I kill monsters for them.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
That doesn't make you a freak.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Man. Middle Ages were brutal.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much.
Level 2 after, like, 6 episodes. Here we are. Right, hold on a second. I'm gonna make the screen bigger. Right, there we go. Increase the sign duration by 5 seconds. How long does it... how does it normally last? 10 seconds. Wow. It's actually pretty good. I could finish off this. Can't remember if there's anything important I have to fight later. Well, I know I have to deal with the Griffin, but anything in the relatively near future, I can't remember. What am I gonna do? Let's check out the other skill trees. Current stamina is 2 adrenaline points. Maximum vitality by 500. That's not really that much of an increase. Well, it probably is, but I'm not gonna do it. Critical hit damage by 25% and fast attack damage by 5%. That's pretty good. Medium armor. We're gonna do this.
Again.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
That's what they all say. Oh, that's probably what they all say. Why'd my controller just vibrate? Oh well. Can you move any slower? Oh, he moves on my speed. Oh, wow.
'Twas here.
That's,
One lay there, by the stump, headless.
that's morbid.
The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
He doesn't really need to
Watch
describe
out
it.
for yourself now.
Nothing to more they were Nilfgaardians. That's so racist. I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
I take it the Griffin was not invited to the party.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
He was not happy he was not invited to the party.
A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
But yeah, I can't check. Ooh, chests. Stuff I'm never gonna use, and stuff I'm probably gonna use. Yay. I just ran out of the circle area. Probably shouldn't have done that. Right, the track said this way. Why can't I jump while using the Witcher senses? I don't really even need the Witcher senses now. Know where to go. Kinda.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Well, they killed one of them.
Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Wow. This guy cannot show motion whatsoever, can he? Man, that voice actor must have had such an easy job. Don't worry, buddy. The stuff you own will be put to good use. For getting me money when I sell it.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male.
Alright. What was the cause of death?
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Pretty sure I can rule it as a murder. Definite murder.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Do wild animals have the concept of revenge? Well, I mean, they do, but... I mean, how would the Griffin be able to tell that the Nilfgaardians did it? How would it have been able to tell? Ooh, question mark.
Medallion's humming.
Place of power.
It's gotta be.
And nothing's trying to kill me. Yay. We're gonna put another in Agni. Kill it with fire. Alright, let's get out of these dark and scary woods. As soon as Roach gets over here, when he's done doing whatever he's doing by that tree. Probably could have fast traveled. Wait a second. Do I have Swallow? I do not have Swallow. I need it for... Well, I don't need it, but it'd be insanely useful. I'm missing Dwarven Spirit. Is there any Celadine around here? I kinda wanna make that bomb. Not a lot of Celadine around. What is this? I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not gonna try.
Flood?
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red Bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
I'm guessing it's the Griffin that did that.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Is she an idiot?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die.
Maybe we should let natural
Like a lily in the
selection
sky.
just take its
Nothing
course.
others can do to help.
I could try to help her.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
I'm not gonna speak for the whole country because I really don't like their leader. I really don't. But the captain seems like a nice guy and totally won't turn evil later. Probably.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Oh yeah, we need to talk. I need to buy stuff from you.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Wow. 10 experience points. How useful. Who? What? Doc, I think this woman is faking her illness. I really think this woman is faking her illness. She just got up and she's looking around and stuff. I do not believe that she is actually hurt anymore. If she ever was. Are you listening to me? Just gonna keep staring at that bowl. Are you even a real doctor?
Yes?
I don't know if I trust you anymore.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it?
I don't.
Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Oh, that's a sad story. So, got anything for sale?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Preferably dwarven spirit. Actually, what can I sell her? I'm not gonna need raw meat because that's disgusting. Gonna keep the sandwich. I don't know what Wolf an Hour does, but oh, it only lowers level of all items by 2. Oh, it's only for an hour. I'm selling it. And I can sell her none of my plants at all. Oh wait, never mind. Yes, I can. Don't need that. Can't sell that. Don't need that. And there was a bunch of stuff. I didn't realize how full I was. Don't need that. I really don't think I need that. Dwarven Spirit, Dwarven Spirit, Dwarven Spirit. $50 to save your patient's life. Who's not even hurt. Oh crap, what did I just sell? Oh well. I'm sure it didn't matter. Oh, I can still make that? Oh no, I didn't make this first. What do I need for that bomb again? Oh, I can still make it. Sweet. Now I can finally destroy those nests.
Farewell.
Yes?
Well, you may be trying to scam me for this because your patient isn't hurt because I saw her walking around. I do think you give me XP and or money for it.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
What'd I get out of it? Hey, I leveled up and... Oh, you are so not hurt. Some people. No, not that. This. Alright, what are we gonna put it into? Might as well finish this off. Yeah, we maxed it out. What are these final abilities? Reflects 5% of absorbed damage back to the attacker. Increases intensity. I really don't know what intensity is. Active shield, maintaining it, and blocking attack strains. Stamina. Damage sword by... Ooh, that's useful. Probably. I feel like Kierden is gonna be really powerful if I get into that and fully max it out. Alright, let's go get this plant, and do I have any more quests, actually? No, I don't. Alright, let's go to that lake. Oh, quest. Fine, if you're not willing to move, I will.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key.
Do these houses even have locks?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or
Backing
even a
away
few
from her
cloves?"
slowly.
Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sits here listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's baffled for what's he doing, crying in the dark.
Man,
But I've got a soft heart, so I gave
she
it to
looks
him.
insanely old. Truly a fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never
You should wait here.
I wasn't
just
gonna
in
sit through
case.
that dialogue. No, no, no. No, go to... Time to loot literally everything. Rubido, what is that? Some mutagen. What's it do? Can be produced, all parts present, cannot be produced, parts missing yet. But what does it do? All it says is used in alchemy. I have no idea what it does. I won't make it then. I don't think it'll be that useful. Silver ingot will.
Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Wait, can I loot this guy?
His throat.
Nope.
He was garroted. And some old scars. Cracked monocle you might have.
Silver monocle.
Plan, have ye?
Wait. What is, what am I supposed to do here? Said it was updated. The guy was a spy. And if we look... No, not the world map. When you arranged me, blah blah blah. Waste my life, blah blah blah. Waiting for nothing, blah blah blah. No for Guardian, blah blah blah. Alright, he's just talking about meeting someone, and the person he met seemed to have done that to him. Not more to loot here.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man did
It also has
so
slow
much as
wisps
listed off it
floating around it.
to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yep. there's gotta be something else around here. I know there's something else around here. Or not. Found your frying pan.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny.
Can I use your frying pan as a weapon?
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Well, I have what I came for. Is any of that stuff better than mine? It's slightly better, but I'm not gonna equip it. Better. 2% chance of sun, 3% sign intensity. I guess I'll equip it.
Talk to Vesemir.
I guess I could always swim over there. I always thought it was funny how moons are always so massive in RPGs. I mean, look at that. You'll never see a moon that big in real life. Right, I'm gonna talk to Vesemir, and then I'm gonna end this part. Vesemir, I have the things.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Did you just seriously call me that?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods.
I think you should also know that there are people here pulling a medical scam for Swallow.
Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Everything is not ready because I am ending this part. If you enjoyed this part and would like to see more, be sure to subscribe, like the video, because I like it when my videos get likes, and, Subscribe. Subscribe or the drunk guy gets it. I'm serious. What? Can I not? What am I doing? Okay, the drunk guy is invincible, so never mind. As I said, like and subscribe. See you next time.